Believe it or not, but this man is one of the biggest geniuses of our time. He's been proven to have an IQ of over 150, and when you hear him respond to these questions, you'll understand why.
Who's your least favorite white person?
Who I don't like, you think that would least me?
Yeah.
This is a sign of a true genius. When he reiterates the word least back to the question asker, he's looking down on him from an intelligent point of view. It's a rhetorical question to make sure that the interviewer understands what the word least means so that they can continue on the same page.
I can say George Bush.
George Bush, that is perfect.
The interviewer is correct. George Bush, in fact, would be a perfect answer for this question, especially from an African American standpoint. Some people argue that George Bush is actually one of the worst US presidents to ever exist. He's mainly criticized for his wars in the Middle East that were completely based off lies and for the relief he was given during Hurricane Katrina, which left the African American community in shock, leading to this famous clip.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
In conclusion, any answer other than George Bush would be insufficient.
If you were born 7 years ago, how old would you be today?
33.
33, that is perfect.
This is a trick question, tricking most people's brains into just subtracting 7 from their current age. However, the real answer is actually 7 for everybody. If you were born 7 years ago, today you would be 7. Many viewers might think that our genius fell for the trap, however, he does understand this question perfectly. The reason why he answered 33 instead of 7 is because he calculated it in dog years. This is because he has that dog in him.
And how many sides are on a hexagon?
That's a good one. Can I pass that one?
The reason why he wants to pass up on this question is because it's way too easy for him. The reason why he said it's a good one is because he really enjoys this question. After all, the hexagon is his favorite shape.
Just random guess, random guess.
I can say 40.
40!
Now, I have many hypotheses onto why he guessed the number 40. The opinion that is most popular with common scholars on this study is that he decided to guess the number 40 because he's trying to test the interviewer's knowledge, to see if the interviewer is going to correct him on the answer. My other theory is that he actually calculated the amount of sides a hexagon has in the 4th dimension.
What is 20 divided by 0?
0, right?
0, mathematician here.
This is another answer that's debated by mathematician scholars in the current day. Most people are taught at a young age that something divided by 0 just equals 0 because the real answer and explanation is a little bit more complicated. The real answer is usually insufficient. This is because something actually can't be divided by 0. However, in the mind of our genius here, insufficient could also be synonymous to 0. Could he have made a scientific breakthrough just now?
Can you name me just one book?
The Bible.
The Bible, that is perfect.
The Bible is actually the most sold and most printed book of all time. This is actually a very genius answer.
Last question. Can you spell Pharaoh?
Pharaoh. F-A-I-R-O.
Perfect.
This once again displays his intelligence, as the word pharaoh has a lot of unnecessary letters. He simply just found a more efficient way to spell it. Up next is a master historian that's going to be answering one of the most difficult questions history has to offer.
Who the first president of the USA was?
George Floyd.
Could this youth know something that we don't know? What if George Floyd is actually the first president of the New World Order and we just never realized it?
What country is the Panama Canal in?
I don't remember. It's somewhere in
Dog, what the fuck are you doing? You need to lock in, bro. Stop jacking.
Do you know how many stars there are on the US flag?
52?
She doesn't know how many states are in her own country, but if you asked her to list out 10 genders, I'm sure she could. If you asked her to list out 10 mental illnesses, I'm sure she could.
You know what state Utah is in?
Utah,
be honest with you, I never heard of that place ever in my life.
You know, honestly, this is the perfect time to make this video because if you didn't know, the U.S. presidential election is going on very soon. And I want you to just feel like a piece of shit knowing that this person has the exact same voting power as you do.
The Nazis versus Germany. No. Yes. No. I'm gonna say yes, but
How many Kardashian sisters can you name?
Kendall Jenner, Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Kourtney Kardashian.
You see what I mean, bro? You see what I mean? Like, these people can name the most useless information known to man, but when it comes to actual things that are important in life, they just blank. Like, real shit, real talk, I wish I was this retarded. Like, you know the whole ignorance is bliss type of shit? I wish I was this retarded. I wouldn't have a care in the world about anything.
The fentanyl inhibitor patch is now live for all Propylon technology.
What kind of currency do they use in New Mexico?
I have no idea. I don't think I've ever been.
No, I can tell off her facial expressions. This one is rage bait. The lady told her, okay, hey, I just want to go viral, so I'm going to ask you a really basic question. Just say the most stupidest shit that comes to your mind, and I'll give you like $50. I'm willing to bet that's what happened.
What currency do they use in New Mexico?
Oh, right?
No, yeah, this is rage bait, dude. Like, there's no way this chick just answered in a color. Like, oh, what currency do they use in New Mexico? The number 4? Like, what?
Currency do they use in New Mexico?
Bro, look at this dude, bro. What is he doing? The nigga low-key be funny as fuck, bro. He just be coming in like, hey, man, it's me, Freak Bob. I'm not doing so good. Thanks for picking up the phone. People usually don't answer the phone.
Let me chill.
He's tweaking.
Bro, this always cracks me up. Why did she do like a fourth wall break like she's Bugs Bunny or something, dude?
You tweaking.
You fine as hell, you don't fuck with me.
You fine as hell, you don't fuck with me.
What's the biggest red flag in a female?
No, what is she wearing, bro? Like, why is she wearing some onesie little looking like Pink Guy, bro? She look like Pink Guy.
Alright, what's the 3-letter word that start with gas?
3-letter word that start with gas. She out finna say ass. But I'ma be like, he said it start with gas. Car, bro. Car. Oh, yeah. That is a 3-letter word that start with gas.
Bro, I didn't even get that one at first. 3-letter word that start with gas. And I guess, yeah, car is a 3-letter word, and it starts up with gas.
Get your strong chin ass on, fool.
You hate me for man. You ugly as a motherfucker.
No, you
got stat jeans on?
Nah, bro.
What them is?
That way like a Beretta.
Bro, why did we start roasting each other? We went from a 3-letter word that starts with gas to your head look like a Beretta and you ugly as a motherfucker. Like, what? What?
Hologram surveillance project for new Microsoft Cybertronic